Genocide has only repeated because we have failed to accept that we do not need to live in conflict. That was a lie to normalize and keep us trapped in these loops of war and conflict. There's so many myths we are fed that we believe are myths only because we do not see them as reality now, but are truly a reality that once was possible, but that is no longer because we have been cut off. Humanity has been cut off from certain levels of possibility because of our disconnection in sacred honoring of one another and of life. That is what needs to heal. That is the original trauma of Atlantis and Lemuria. The first genocide was of Lemuria by Atlantis. And ever since then, we have been saying no more, never again. But still, here we are cycling. When we look at the narrative like that, it can feel like, what's the point? Here we are again. Have we not learned? But yet, here we are again. By divine design, there is a reason everything unfolds the way that it does. And from personal lived experience, when the divine designs things to unfold a certain way, it is undeniable that's unfolding as divine. And so if it is still unclear, as it is unclear right now, what's unfolding and what's to come for humanity, this is where faith, this is where trust comes in. Trauma cycles. It gets re-triggered at a later event that's similar to the traumatizing event. Then each genocide that's happened in our history has been a re-triggering of the trauma that is the genocide of Lemurians, of Lemurian civilization. And if traumas cycle until they're felt fully, then the remembering that I am having of Lemuria, and that I know I am not the only one having, I believe is the remembering we all need to be able to clear this cycle of trauma from our human lineage, our collective experience. And maybe then, from here, can we progress to a human civilization like Atlantis was, like we saw in Star Wars. That's how I'm seeing this unfolding right now, is heavy as I am carrying it, as much as I'm needing rest and sleep, I feel my duty is to ground the knowing that the divine is unfolding, that there is love, divine love threaded through all of us. And to be able to perhaps uncover what that is for us as this is all unfolding. That is meaning that I find a value at this time. So that is what I offer.